Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure that you guys like, you comment, you subscribe, you share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and make sure to turn on that notification bell so every time that I drop a video you guys get notified. Let's get into it. Today we are in the kitchen and we will be making some lasagna. So first, like with anything, most people like to start, depending on what it is, cooking their meat first. So I'm gonna brown the meat first. So first you need your seasoning. Please, for the love of God, season your food. No one wants bland food, okay? So we have Lawry's, onion powder, garlic powder. It's best to use the powder. If you use salt, you're gonna over salt your food. Powder, you can use however much you want to use. Basil leaves, black pepper, and minced garlic. So we're gonna go ahead and season it up and start browning our meat. Like with anything, you want to go ahead and pour your meat in. You just pour it like that, okay? Then you could just bring it back in, alright? So, and you can just start mincing it down, however you want to do, you know? It's browning, so we're going to start using our seasonings. Yes, before you ask or assume, I wash my damn hands, as you should. So, now, as far as the seasoning, season until your ancestors say stop, because that's what I do. Okay, we're just gonna season until our ancestors tell us not to anymore. The Lawry's is gone. Unacceptable. This is unacceptable in our household. Okay, that's finished. Now, you don't want to put too much, because if you're like me, I'm going to season my ricotta too. So we just getting all the seasonings in there, and then you're just going to mix it all up. Okay? Okay. For me personally, I like a decent amount of garlic. So I'm going to do 2 spoonfuls. But hey, do whatever your heart desires. This is just me personally. You just mix it up. We're going to finish browning this. Now, the meat is almost done browning. What I'm going to do is, so it'll be nice and saucy for the lasagna, Rouse, okay? Tomato basil. Homemade. Best pasta sauce ever. It's a win-win. It's $7, but it's a win-win, okay? Okay. Alright, while that's browning and doing its thing, we're going to start on the ricotta. So, grab yourself a decent mixing bowl. This is what I got for ricotta. Choose your pick, but this is what I picked. We're going to use all the same seasonings in the ricotta, but since we ran out of Lawry's, which is it's devastating, we're going to use this all-purpose seasoning. Will it work the same? Yes. Am I happy about using this one? Not too much. But is it better than salt and pepper? Yes, it is. And then also, I don't know about anybody else, but me personally, I like spinach in my ricotta and lasagna. So, that's what we're going to put in there. The meat is done browning. The steam is kind of blocking it out though. If you're like me and you hate draining the meat, you can always just take a towel and soak some of it up. And it works just fine. Okay, so I put the sauce. Now you're going to mix it all together and then you will just sit it to the side. Done. Start on your noodle. Okay, ricotta is done. It's mixed, okay? I have my water going. Please salt your water for your noodles or else they're going to be bland. So, once the noodles boil, then we'll go ahead and we'll start layering our lasagna to throw in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. These are the lasagna noodles that I bought. They do have the ready to cook lasagna noodles, but I didn't buy those because Last time I bought them, I didn't like them too much. I didn't like how it cooked. It just ruined the whole lasagna. So we're just gonna cook them and we're gonna lay them down in there ourselves. While we're waiting on the water to warm up so we can stick the noodles in there, do your dishes. Clean up after yourself. The dishes are clean that I've used. So start preheating your oven. Go ahead and turn it on so it can get hot so that when you put your lasagna in there, it goes ahead and cooks in that 25 minutes. The lasagna noodles are done. You don't have to cook them all the way. Just get them al dente in the oven. We'll do the rest of the work. So that's the finished product. You saw the phone slide. It happens. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we're going to start constructing our lasagna. I have a pan already with foil in it. Use the meat as your base so it doesn't stick since it's already saucy. You will then take a couple lasagna noodles and put it on top of the sauce. Be careful. They're hot as hell, so don't burn your hand. A little bit of it ripped. That's fine. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Once you put it in your mouth, it's all going to the same place. So forget it. So that's how I layered it with that. So next, I'm going to go in with some ricotta cheese and then some meat and then some more noodles and just keep repeating the process from there until you get to the top. Okay? And make sure to add your cheese in between. Me, I got sharp cheddar. You can get it from H-E-B. You can get it from any other store you feel like. Some people have certain cheese. Some people like the Tillamook. Do you. Whatever works for you. With the ricotta, I'm using the things that they use for baking to do the whipped cream, you know, the frosting. Regardless, it's fine. I like this because it spreads better, because anytime I try and do ricotta cheese with a spoon, it does not work out the way I think it's going to. So we're going to use this. With the ricotta, you don't have to get too crazy, okay? Just enough. That's all you need. I added more meat. This is the cheese that I will be using. By all means, if you want to add more sauce, go ahead. I know some people like their stuff over sauced, and that's perfectly fine. Again, do whatever works for you. This is just the way I make my lasagna. This is it, all put together. I'm going to put this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. On the last 5 minutes, I'm going to put it on broil so that the cheese can really get cheesy. I'm going to start cleaning the little mess that I do have. Also, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. While you're waiting on that for 20 to 25 minutes, go ahead and put your garlic bread in there. I just got the basic, like, cheesy Texas toast from H-E-B. H-E-B brand. It all tastes the same. Just get the cheaper stuff so you're self-sufficient. Also, put your lasagna on the top rack because, remember, you're trying to melt the cheese and make it really cheesy. It doesn't need to go on the bottom rack. Everything else is already cooked. It's fine. Okay, so it got done a little sooner. I broiled it. You really gotta watch it on broil because it can go from broil to burnt so fast. But this is good. This is what we want. You hear that? You hear that? We want to make that sound. Alright, we just waiting on our garlic bread and then we gonna go ahead and try some. Alright, we gonna try it. It's done. This is my plate. Okay? My nice little toasty garlic bread. Some people don't like Parmesan cheese. I do. So, this is the one I'm using. We're going to put a little on there. I don't know why I'm saying a little. It's definitely going to be a lot. I'm definitely a cheese person. Okay? We're just going to... try and get just a little bit of everything. Right? Nice bite. A little bit fell in my hand. It's fine. It's good. It's real good. Go ahead and make yourself some lasagna. Well, it was nice cooking with y'all. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen. See you next time on What Nell Cooks.